Good morning, this is Andy with Mountain Computers, the Go Green PC Tune-Up Guy. Today is August 22nd, Saturday morning, and I want to show you a quick trick on how to repair a laptop hinge that's busted. Some people will use various methods like go out and find the bezel, find the hinges, spend the time, spend the shipping and handling, the tax and all that stuff. However, in some cases you can get away with just using some sort of really strong glue, epoxy, not super glue, but maybe epoxy or maybe J-B Weld. We use J-B Weld or epoxy. You can get that at Home Depot, you can get it at Lowe's or wherever. It's not that much, like $4 or $5. But in the meantime, let me show you this laptop that I just repaired yesterday. I'm not going to show you the breakdown, but I'll show you how easy it is, okay? So let me take the camera and show you the quick results, okay, and how strong it is, okay? So just hold on. I know you guys like hardware, so let me show you this. And this is an HP laptop, I believe. Nice one. So let's turn this over here. Okay, so let me show you where the damage was, okay? This hinge right here, okay, this hinge was busted in 3 different places. And here are the parts that came out of it, okay? So as you can see, not this, that's just the chip. Those are the actual screws and the back of the bezel still connected. So the client brought me those parts that fell out. Now over here is a hinge that is correct. Now I hope you get enough light here. It's hard to tell, but anyhow, that is J-B Weld. We use J-B Weld. Just mix those together on a piece of paper. Cut a Q-tip in half and just stir it together. And what I did was I went ahead and just put the J-B Weld that was mixed, the two, you just stir it until it's gray and consistency between black and white. And then I just filled in those holes. I just took the Q-tip and I just filled those holes in, and it filled in around it. Now there's a wire that comes here. That's the I believe the camera. I don't think it's the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi or camera? And anyhow, those I filled. Now that was over 12 hours ago. 18 hours total cure, 24 at best. And but this laptop, it's a nice laptop. It's a nice i7. It's an HP. Here are the parts. That's just, you just take the bezel out, pop the battery out. All the screws are the same, thank you. And the back of this laptop is really nice. I looked at this. And the lady who brought this to me, that's the back of the laptop. That's a nice laptop. And I promise you, in my videos, I'll slow down to where I can get the camera from shaking and being too jerky. But this is a nice system, really nice. Somehow the hinge got broke, and she was worried about having to buy a new laptop. I said, well, let me tear it apart. And so I did. And as you can see, use your Kohl's card to, what do you call it? Crack open the, or any credit card, to crack open your bezel. That's right here. That's not the bezel, that's the bottom. That's the back plate. It's a nice laptop though, really nice laptop. So anyhow, I got to clean it up. They're going to be here in a few minutes. I told them give me 18 to 24 hours. But yeah, you can really see that. It turned out really good. And it's strong. I mean, when you close it, I mean, it just, you know, it just holds up. Yeah, I mean, it just holds up. Here, let me set this down for a second here. Straighten that out. You need 2 hands to open this back up. There you go. Yeah, it's gonna hold just fine. Hopefully I can get that to where it's not blurry. But yeah, I checked the screws over here. That's fine. That's fine. Now mind you, I mean, J-B Weld, it only costs $5 or $6. And you use just a little bit. You don't have to use that much. I don't need to show you how to take this apart. I mean, all the screws are the same. They do have 2 feet. The screws on this thing, it's a little screwy. As you can see, there's a screw and a screw underneath this. You have to take your screwdriver and punch through it. And then there's 2 underneath the feet, so tear the feet off. None under here, none under this strap, none under there. I pulled this up just to look. And your optical drive. But again, it's a nice laptop. Really nice. Push back. So, anyhow, one thing you want to make sure of is, let's see if I can zoom this back out. Okay, there we go. One thing you want to make sure of when you do this is you have lots of space, and undisturbed space. So anyhow, oh, my Commodore 64 shirt, a little bit retro. My brother, he saw me, he was working on something, and he was like, yeah, you know, you're out of shape when, he was doing some concrete work, my brother was, and I had to make a joke, and I said, yeah, you know you're out of shape when you have to go and find you work your butt off trying to find a t-shirt from the past. Commodore 64 is my first computer. I took a whole summer doing a paper route to get enough money to buy my first computer some 40 years ago. Yeah, 40 years ago. Commodore 64. So I found this shirt. It was at T Plus, online, tplus.com. It was only 20 bucks. It's a little expensive, but for a Commodore 64, hey, you know, one thing you have to know is retro is cool. Now, some people think like IBM or Unix or something like that, or Linux or FreeBSD is cool. I think Commodore 64, that was my first computer. Nobody helped me build it, design it, pay for it. It was just all mine. And so, a lot of good memories there. Just like this laptop. This laptop will be retro here in about 10 years. However, it's had a good run. The HP lineup, there's some good HPs out there. So, when it comes to fixing them, you don't give up. I mean, little $5 worth of J-B Weld will fix a hinge. Normally a bezel in the back as well as hinges will cost 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks for the pair. So, and time, handling, shipping, all that stuff intact. So, just take it from me, Andy Mountain Computers, a little J-B Weld, 12 hours of cure to set time, and you're good to go. So anyhow, this is Andy from Mountain Computers. Have a great day. Be safe out there. And if you have any comments or questions, put them down below. Like, subscribe, and share. And have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.